Hi everyone, today we will discuss about aerosol valves. These devices use mechanical or electromechanical activation to regulate fluids such as liquids, gases, suspensions, powders, and etc. These valves may be dispensed in user-defined amounts or in continuous amounts that follow for fine control of mass flow. Many kinds of valves are used in consumer products, ranging from spray paints to automobiles to even home constructions, and are highly successful devices in industries. Aerosol valves leverage pressure between two fluids to force product through an atomizer, creating a useful fine mist. This is done by filling the can or tank or reservoirs or containers with two different fluids. The first is a high pressure propellant of lower density, and the second is the desired product to be dispensed. The high pressure propellant pushes up on the stem and mounting gasket, keeping the system sealed while also pushing down on the product. When the actuator is pressed, the dip tube path is open to the outside. This creates a large pressure differential. Insert in the can to high pressure and ambient air to low pressure. This system wants to move to equilibrium, and so the product is forced through the dip tube and out the actuator, where the atomizer finally disperses the product into an aerosol spray. It is an elegant device as the aerosol valve acts as a switch, a filling port, an atomizer, and a hermetic seal all at once. The valves easy to open and close. It is capable of delivering the content in the desired form such as spray, foam, solid, stream, and etc. It can deliver a given amount of medicament. These valves are two different types. First one is continuous spray valve and second one is metering valves. Here in this image we can see valve assembly. In this valve assembly we have different parts in valve. That one is orifice insert, actuator, stem, gasket, valve cup, spring cup, and spring, valve housing, dip tube. So these are the main parts in valve assembly. The first type valve is continuous spray valve. It is used for topical aerosols. Valve assembly consists of mainly ferrule or mounting cup, valve body or housing, stem, dip tube, gasket, and finally spring. So these are the main components in continuous spray valve. The first component is ferrule or mounting cup. This is used to attach valve to container. It is made from tin plated steel, A1 brass. Underside of the valve cup is coated with single or double epoxy or vinyl resins. So next component is valve body or housing. This is made up of nylon or derlin and contains a opening at the point of attachment of dip tube. This size is 0.013 to 0.080 inch. Next component is stem. This is made from nylon or derlin. Brass and stainless steel can also be used. So orifice means size is 0.013 to 0.030 inch. So next, gasket. This one is made from Buna N and neoprene rubber. Next component is spring. It is made from stainless steel used to hold gasket in place. Next component is dip tube, made from polyethylene or polypropylene. Inner diameter is 0.120 to 0.125 inch. However, for capillary dip tube, inner diameter is 0.050 inch, and for highly viscous product it is 0.195 inch. Second valve is metering valves. It is used for dispensing of potent medication, operates on the principle of a chamber whose size determines the amount of medication dispensed. Approximately 50 to 150 micrograms plus or minus 10% of liquid materials can be dispensed at one time with the use of such valves. Valves are known which are affixed to aerosol cans and are designed to release one measured dose of product or propellant mixture per activation. These valves are typically used with medicinal aerosols such as meter dose inhalers for treating asthma and other conditions. Where the product is a powder drug suspended in a liquid propellant, there is a present need for a design of metering valve which does not employ any sliding sealing phases, because some products or powders can migrate past this type of seal and cause leakage or incorrect dosage. Examples of aerosols utilizing sliding seal type meter valves. Therefore, according to one aspect of the invention, there is provided a metering valve to be fitted to an aerosol container. Said valve compressing a housing, metering and dispensing members arranged at least partly within the housing for relative linear movement, the metering and dispensing members being movable into and out of positive sealing contact with. Here I will attach one video. In this video we will check how it's work meter valves. Next main thing is actuators. These are specially designed buttons which helps in delivering the drug in desired form, that is spray, wet stream, foam or solid streams. In these actuators we have different types, that are spray actuators, foam actuators, solid stream actuators, special actuators. The actuator is the part of the can that dispenses the product. There are different types of actuators that are used for different product consistencies. An actuator meant for a liquid product is not going to be very helpful when attached to can full of shaving creams, for example. So how the actuator works? The actuator controls the fineness of the product spray as well as the amount of the product that is dispensed. When you press down on it, the valve is open. When the valve is opens, the pressure is released from the top of the aerosol can and the pressurized propellant tries to escape from the can. However, the product filled bag prevents the propellant from escaping. So instead, the propellant pushes on the bag and forces the product out of the actuator. Now we will discuss about actuators. First one is spray actuators. It can be used for topical preparation such as antiseptics, local anesthetics and spray on bandages, etc. It allows the stream of product, concentrate and propellant to pass through various openings and dispense as spray. Next, foam actuators. It consists of large orifice which ranges from 0.070 to 0.125 inch. Next actuator is solid stream actuators. These actuators are required for dispensing semi-solid products such as ointments. So next final actuator is special actuators. These are used for a specific purpose. It delivers the medicament to the appropriate site of action such as throat, nose, dental and eyes, etc. So next, metered dose inhalers. It is used to minimize the number of administration errors to improve the drug delivery of aerosolized particles into the nasal passageways and respiratory tract. So advantages of metered dose inhalers are it delivers specified amount of dose and portable and compact, and it is quick to use, no contamination of product. So dose to dose reproducibility is high. So disadvantages of metered dose inhalers are so low lung deposition, so high pharyngeal disposition and coordination of MDI activation and patient inhalation is needed. In next class we will discuss about formulation of aerosols. Thank you.